Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Austin here, back with another Brawl Stars video. Today, we are going to be maxing out Clancy, as you can see by the title, and we're going to be pushing him up a few trophies here and there. Hopefully to 300 or 400 trophies in this video. There'll be like a time lapse, maybe some pauses in the games. People are wanting longer videos, so hopefully this is what you guys want. But without further ado, let's hit that upgrade button. As you can see, he is now max level. We're going to fully deck him out with his gadgets and his gears here. So the first one we're going to get is snappy shooting. Although both are good, Clancy dashes and reloads 1 ammo. Good, but that's really not the main concern is ammo. It's being able to make it to those next stages. So the first one we're going to buy is snappy shooting. Then we're going to buy the damage gear, because when your brawler's below 50% health, dealing more damage is really needed. And he already does a lot of damage as is, so it's just nuts. Next, recon. Clancy starts a match with 3 tokens, or pumping up. Clancy reloads all his ammo on every enemy takedown. Although this one sounds better, like, oh my gosh, we can just pretty much wipe a whole team really easily if Clancy does it, though. If Clancy does it. That is the main concern here. So with that, it is kind of hard to take the pumping up gadget, so we're going to take the recon. Clancy starts the match with 3 tokens. You want to start the match with tokens because the stages are what makes him good. So we'll grab that. Sorry, Sanders, I am making a video at the moment. And then lastly, he does have a decent amount of health, 6,600, but also could be said to be squishy. So we are going to get the extra 900 health for the shield gear. And let's go push him. Alrighty, guys. First game, obviously, against bots, but let's just show you guys the mechanics. So the first one, as you can see, he starts off with a little bit of tokens, but he's not that great. He doesn't do a whole lot of damage. He's kind of lackluster. And you're probably wondering, how is this guy overpowered? Everybody's talking about how overpowered this guy is and all this other stuff. So what makes him overpowered? Well, as you can see, I did 1760 damage, which is really good. And then when I get up in the stages, I do more and more damage as time goes on. Let me know down below if you guys got Clancy. And if you don't know where I got Clancy, check out my last video. You'll see it. It's really crazy. But let's pop this gadget here. Get a little bit more token. So we're now at silver. And we should be doing 2 pumps of damage now. And there it is. I want to show you guys the... Okay. I want to show you guys gold. So I'm going to keep him alive and then just shoot him a little bit. We got our gold now. So this is gold. As you can see, 3 shots in different directions. So you got 1 left, 1 right. Okay. And then 2 down the center. I can't believe he did that. But that is what happens when he gets to gold tier in his form, his stages, or however you want to say it. So let's see what we get from this first star drop of the day. Super rare, not very good. But let me get into another match. Alrighty, guys, and we're in the next match. I'm gonna, like I said in the beginning of the video, have a time lapse of me just pushing him up. And I'll put that in the video because I heard some people wanted a longer video. So we'll do that. We'll have some challenges on the way, preferably, but looks like we're not even going to need a challenge because we're already being challenged at the moment. But if you guys would, down in the description I have my Twitch, my TikTok, and my Discord. I love reacting to your guys' clips and such in the Discord, so if you want to join those and have me react to your clips, feel free. It's right down in the description. And just post whatever clips you have in there, and at some point I will watch them either on stream or for a video, or both, honestly. But yeah, I'll probably be streaming there later today. Looks like this is going to be a free win here.
I hope so.
Okay. But I don't even know where this guy's at. I thought he'd be around all these gems, but clearly not. Not gems, but... What? What the... And we just won another game somehow, some way. Alright, I'm just going to put a time lapse up, me speed leveling and speed trophy pushing Clancy, and I'll get back to you guys when we're around 300 trophies. I hope you guys enjoy the time lapse. Let me know down below if you guys enjoy it or not. But yeah, I just time-lapse this at 5 times speed or 2 times speed or something like that. But I don't know if you guys are wanting more gameplay like this, or would you rather have it be shorter? Let me know down in the comments. I'm very open to some constructive criticism. But as you can see there, we got to gold on Poco. The games are going by super quick, as you see, but we got gold when we were fighting Poco there. I was completely trash aiming against this Primo. It was absolutely brutal, and it was a bot game. And then most of my time in solo showdown during the bot games was trying to find the last player. It got to a point where, like, I had no idea where they were, if they were in a bush, they were on the other side of the map. Maybe even in the smoke, as you saw in the first couple of games, they just completely died in the smoke. And as you see here, I didn't see like anybody this whole entire game, and then last one I got somebody. But as you see, there are so many Clancys in this game, and just in general when I'm playing this, there was so many Clancys. I will show you guys a clip later in this time lapse that has me playing Heist. I tried out a few different game modes. I don't know what map are best for Clancy, but it definitely wasn't the maps today. I think when Clancy first dropped, it was probably really good maps for him. But overall, I'm really excited to see what Clancy has to offer. He has so much mobility when he gets gold. It's ridiculous. I love the mobility when you get gold. You turn into, I don't even know, you just turn super quick, and I love it. There's not much else I can say about it. You just are able to strafe easier and all that, but all that meaning being able to dodge opponents' shots at you. As you see right here, we're going ring around the rosy with this other Clancy, and we come out on top somehow. I'm not too sure how we came out on top, but we did. He had more than me, and I think we both popped our super. I think he just didn't hit all his super. But that's another thing that's very good about Clancy, is that no matter what, you're probably going to hit your super, and it's going to deal a lot of damage. But I just don't really have any negative things about Clancy. He's so good. The only thing that's negative is him when he's in bronze, but like at the end of the day, it just makes sense. If you're Surge and you're the first tier, you're not that great. But I'm glad we have another brawler kind of like Surge, being able to soak up some spotlight, which is nice. I enjoy the new brawlers. I hope to see a new brawler. There should be a Brawl Talk coming out soon here. The new season just come out, and I'm tier like 22 or 23 in the past, so be on the lookout for the video where I open the entire Brawl Pass. This is my season to get fame, so I am super excited. I can't wait to get the fame. I don't know why, but it's just like one of the things that I've always wanted to grind for in this game, especially when it first came out. It just looks super cool on your player card, and I don't really like the other ones. They're kind of tacky, all the other player card icons and all the legend. You've been to legendary 3 times this time already. It just looks cleaner when there's nothing on your card. But here are the star drops. Just checking in. I see I got an epic here, so I might as well record it and see what I get. So epic, and it stayed epic. Nice. It's gonna be a 10. One more. No. Okay. As I said earlier in the video, I did try out some different game modes. As you can see, we're playing Heist right here. This first game was against bots, but I went absolutely crazy. I mean, I didn't do a lot of safe damage, but like the actual kills and deaths ratio was actually pretty good. Clancy also does a decent amount on the safe, so if you guys ever looking for a damage dealer, he's actually not that bad. You just have to be really close, obviously, because his spread is like wicked. But this one was crazy. We got a mirror matchup here, honestly. A Chuck and 2 Clancys versus a Chuck and 2 Clancys. Unfortunately, my Chuck was not as good as the opponent Chuck. We kind of kept it close throughout the game, 60-46, and then over time they just outran us, which was unfortunate. I still went 4-3, so I wasn't complaining. But we tried one more Heist game against bots this time. This game I also went pretty crazy, but overall I think you get more good out of using Clancy in longer game modes, obviously, and just overall he's just better. He's not really built for solo showdown. If you want to do that, go play Kit. Kit is like one of the best solo showdown brawlers in the game, not only because of his star power, just the way he attacks is crazy too. And we ended up winning that game too, which was nice. But the way his super is formed, you can 1v1 anybody at any point in the game. But we tried him with Brawl Ball here. This one went the entire length, the entire 2.5 minutes. I couldn't believe it. I cut this one out of the video. We ended up winning 1-0, but it just wasn't fun to watch. So here's the last game. I know I said I was going to get Clancy to 300 trophies, but I actually have to go in a little bit. I'd rather have a video out for you guys than no video. But yeah, I think Clancy's really, really solid. I think this bronze tier is really bad, but if you get the gadget that does the double tokens and the star power that gives you a few during the beginning of the match, really changes a lot in my opinion. So I stand by that. I would definitely use that star power and gadget. As for gears, you can kind of change it here and there. 8,300 health with the shield is ridiculous. He's really tanky, and he's does a lot of damage. Oh, shot through it. But yeah, I stand by that. Let me know down below how you feel about the ranked modifiers so far. I will be on stream later. As you saw in the beginning of the video, I am Diamond 2. Hopefully you're getting a Mythic, maybe even Legendary tonight. So yeah, let me know how you feel about them. I like the faster games. That one's kind of cool. It's getting hard to get used to, but the healing one, I'm not a fan of. The passive healing, not really my favorite, but the other one's really cool in my opinion. So with that, ooh, I like that. Let's see if we can get somebody in this bush here. I know Clancy's in that bush, but Clancy just melts. And as you see, Clancy's bronze tier is complete garbage. I mean, it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, 1,600 damage per shot. And it doesn't like do a whole lot. You can't like shoot a whole lot, especially versus this gold. I'm completely cooked no matter what. So, but I would like to at least show that I got silver here. And with the double tokens is really, really good as well. And I got cooked there. But yeah, as you see, I got 7 trophies there, and I am 172 right now with a 3-win streak. I tried using them in other game modes such as Brawl Ball and Heist, as you saw, but it just was not working. The games were way too long, and it was just not really fun. And in Showdown, he wasn't that great, but overall, it just took less time, so I wanted to do that. And we lost the win streak. But yeah, I think he strives more in game modes such as Heist and Knockout and Brawl Ball, just because you can ramp up kind of like Surge can and get the gold and then have the gold for the rest of the game. So with that, this is my setup. You can kind of mess around with the gears, but the gadget and the star power are what I would use and recommend you guys using. But let me know down below if you guys enjoyed and how you feel about the season, and I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.